The bell is rung. We are officially underway for the United Pro Wrestling Halloween Special.
And the crowd already looking to get into the Gospel's head, just as MOKOKAI will want to deal with his body.
Lockup made. Both men, obviously two of UPW's most powerful competitors.
MOKOKAI throwing off the Gospel.
Lockup made once again.
Center of the ring, both men.
And it is Gospel with the strength advantage. Going straight for that injured shoulder, and MOKOKAI pushes him straight off.
He's got power, but he's also got smarts. You don't get to the top of the UPW tree without knowing how to carry yourself in the ring, and certainly the Gospel knows that.
Don't forget, that's a tree that the Gospel has climbed twice. A 2-time United Pro Wrestling champion. A bit of a losing streak since losing that title to the Malibu.
Absolutely. He's lost 6 in a row, and it must be preying on his mind.
That's right. Oh!
Big clubbing clothesline there from MOKOKAI. Over the top, driving Gospel's face first into the mat.
And Moko's calling for it early. He's looking to get the crowd behind him. Could be looking for that spear, known to put away his opponents. And Gospel, well scouted, rolls out of the ring.
Saw it coming, gets out of the ring.
Gospel has a 10 count to get back in the ring. Moko's really asking for him to get in. Gospel, knowing that he can take 10 whole seconds to rest, recover, and think of a game plan to defeat the Samoan Warrior.
And it's going to take all of that time. He's right to take his time and take the opportunity. And they're whipping that arm down across the top ropes, working on that shoulder, and slamming him into the turnbuckle in the corner.
Look, we have to think of the effectiveness of the Gospel in a typical matchup. The damage he can inflict to his opponent, and when he puts all that power onto an injured shoulder, that's got to be devastating.
Referee Carroll forcing Gospel to make the break there.
Gospel utilizing every second of that 5 count he can without getting disqualified.
Continuing to work on that shoulder.
And Gospel really laying it in once again, targeting the injured shoulder. Look, I'm not only fearful for MOKOKAI as I am fearful for any competitor in that ring with the Gospel. I'm fearful for his status here in UPW. I want to see him compete more, and if that shoulder's completely busted, we won't see the MOKOKAI for quite a while.
Well, we saw what the Stockman did to it at our last event. He's recovered it.
Another massive slam, goes for the pin, 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count, unable to put MOKOKAI away for the full 3 seconds there.
MOKOKAI getting that injured shoulder up off the mat long enough to break that count. Referee Andy Carroll telling us it was only the 2, but Gospel goes back to work on that shoulder and using his power. MOKOKAI having to both shield his injured limb and try and win a match.
MOKOKAI looked to reverse, looked to shoot the Gospel into the corner, and Gospel cut it off immediately, targeting that shoulder.
Hooks the leg, but only a 2 count.
Once more, Gospel's gonna have to do a lot more to put away MOKOKAI. Even with an injury, he's such a powerful competitor, and he's always willing to go the extra distance to try and pick up the win.
Absolutely, but Gospel working his technical skills, working on the limbs, twisting the shoulder.
Ooh. And MOKOKAI drops to his own rear end there, giving a bit of a stunner variation to the Gospel.
And has provided the separation and a big swinging right arm across the chest and the chin of the Gospel. 3, 4, 5, multiple times.
The ref Andy started the count, asking MOKOKAI to bring it out of the corner. Ref Carroll always looking for a friendly competition here in UPW. Pin once again made. And now it's the Gospel kicking out of 2.
MOKOKAI just rolling him, turning him onto his back, muscling him on.
Ooh, well scouted by the Gospel there. You see the bad guy tactics of Gospel.
And an elbow drop onto that shoulder again.
2 count made. Oh.
A pump handle there from the Gospel. MOKOKAI wanting to fight back, using his good arm to hammer the midriff of the Gospel. But a big boot, and Gospel's got the separation. He's got him lined up, and he goes straight back to that arm.
That's the fighting style of a former champion. And Gospel's not really concerned about a friendly competition here in this matchup. Gospel's 6 losses in a row since losing that United Pro Wrestling Championship. He desperately needs this win, especially if he wants to catch the eye of General Manager Marcus Crane.
Absolutely. An innovative offense from there. Work. MOKOKAI. Ref Carroll checking to see if he still can continue. Rolling over, fighting out of the armbar.
Gospel's still got it locked in. MOKOKAI's looking to pick him up. Oh my, CP! He's got the Gospel up. Think of the power that takes. That's 100 kilograms.
That is an amazing feat of strength from the Samoan Warrior. But it needed an amazing feat of strength because that armbar was locked in.
And don't forget, CP, although he broke out of that hold, think of the damage that did to the Samoan Warrior. Picking up Gospel, utilizing that same injured arm.
100 kilograms of weight on that arm as he gets a back elbow into the Gospel.
The Claymore delivered.
And the crowd getting behind the Samoan Warrior as he looks to take. He's got Gospel up.
Can he hit it? He's still able to hit with that Samoan drop variation.
But taking the time, trying to bring some energy back into that arm. He fires up, lines up that spear. Gospel staggered,
Gospel
but he's not out yet.
And Gospel scouts it. Okay, able to reverse. And hits the spear! That's got to be it. Think of the toll that takes on the shoulder, though. All he has to do is cover him. 1, 2, 3. And it is all over. MOKOKAI picks up the W. Gospel, another loss.
Another loss. 7 in a row.